tell you guys this, like, since it's the first day of April, I got I want to tell you. You know, during that April, you know, it's kind of, those of y'all might not know, I'm a little handicapped and I have a little disability myself. So today is Autism Acceptance Awareness Month. You see, in this month, we're celebrating for the people who have autism. And you know what? I am one of those people who is autistic as well. Yeah, those of y'all don't know, I have autism. And some of y'all may not know is that I was diagnosed with autism when I was 3 years old. Because nobody knows about my autistic journey. Because life with autism wasn't very easy. It's not very easy for us autistic people and for us autistic kids as we grew up. Because every day I wake up, I always wish that bad thoughts would just go away. Because all I want to do is live. All I want to do is live a good, peaceful life. But people don't want me. But people be laughing at me. Yeah, people used to laugh at me back in school when I was a little kid due to my disabilities. And yes, I used to get bullied by it too. Like those of y'all who don't know, I used to get bullied for having a disability. I've been bullied ever since, like, when I go to like a first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and they toned it down in fifth grade. But yeah, people used to tease me all the time due to my disability. They used to call me a dumbhead, a retard. They used to call me all type of names. And yes, what we did doing, it really hurt my feelings, and I went home and I went home and cried about it. But I didn't want to tell anybody, including my parents, that I was bullied in school. But now, as you see, I'm not afraid to tell them anymore. Because yeah, I used to get teased on a lot. People always used to be bullying me. Yep. Every day I wake up and hoping that that bullying days will be over. But you know what? Excuse me. It wasn't over until I see that the bullying would just keep going around and around. And yes, it really hurt me a lot. So, as I started going to that school, after all the struggles I've been going through, I thought I could, but when I had anger management problem, when I have anger problems, I thought I could, and since I'm like almost the tallest one, I thought it'd be fun to pick, but you know what? I thought it'd be fun to pick on people their own size, the way I've been picked on. But at the end of the day, the people really taught me a lesson. They really taught me a lesson about like you can't just bully everybody. Nobody wants to know why I've been bullied a lot. I didn't want to tell anybody that I was bullied all those years. Yeah, because due to my disability, and since I'm like a nerd at that school, I thought I hide my autistic journey by telling them that I am a cool guy and try to act so a gangster and try to act like I'm a cool kid, just to hide my autistic journey. But at the end of the day, when I grew up, I started to realize being autistic is not all that bad. Because I'm telling you, life wasn't easy that way. But with the help of my mom, my dad, and my sister, they helped me realize that being autistic isn't all that bad. You're just learning a few things. Because I'm kind of like a slow learner. Because yeah, whenever I get stuck on something and a hard time learning, that's when I said I never thought of it that way. Because let me tell you, I know I'm kind of tired, but let me tell you, if you guys have autism, let me tell you, don't be afraid to show show the world who you are. And don't be afraid to hide it. Because you know why? There are sometimes where you can't hide it anymore. Like, don't be afraid to show the world who you are, like with your autism. And you shouldn't be afraid to tell anybody about it too. Because let me say this. I know what you're going through. I was a lot like you. Been hiding my disabilities, trying to hang out with the people who I thought they were cool with me. But when I was alone in that mirror, something was missing. Well, until my beard, to my face looked great and all, till my beard and face looked great and all. But when I was looking dead in that mirror, something was missing. Me. I was so wrapped up in the things of like trying to fit in with everybody, cause I didn't have the guts enough to be myself. So instead, I started saying like, shoot, I'm a gangster. But then it took me a while to realize that trying to be somebody that you're not isn't gonna show you that you're cool and stuff like everything. But hey, listen, I know what you're going through in school. Like, y'all used to be very shy in school, and I didn't want to talk to everybody, cause hey, I've been there. I didn't want to talk to anybody either. I was always a shy kid. Didn't have time to make any friends. I didn't want to make any friends. I didn't want to talk to anybody about what I've been doing in my life. Because I don't want everybody to know what I've been doing. Because like watching some baby shows, like because they might suddenly start laughing at me. So I decided to hide it after all these years. But you know what? As of now, I'm not ready to hide it anymore. I can't hide it forever, because sometimes what happens in the dark always comes to light. Because you can't hide stuff forever. Sometimes you just got no choice but to show it. Just show the world who you are. Autistic or not, just show the world who you are. Because I know, hey, it wasn't easy for me keeping a secret. Yeah, it wasn't easy for me keeping a secret. So, like, after all these of my disability, yes, it wasn't very easy for me keeping a secret. But now, as you can see, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. And I'm not ashamed to tell the world that I have autism. And you know what? Being autistic isn't... And you know something? Being autistic... tongue twist. Being autistic isn't all that bad. Because let me tell you something. All you gotta do is just be yourself. And if people don't like if you're being yourself, then ignore them. That's all you can do. Ignore them. Because you know why? Because they don't have stuff what you have. And they're just judged because you're living good and they're living bad. And hey, I got some pals of mine that support me even though I have autism. But you know what? People say like they don't see you as a disability. They see you as a very special person. Because you know what? I see you as a very special person too. Because you're special. Everybody is special. Everybody's special in his or her own way. Because let me look in the mirror, for example. Go look at yourself in the mirror. You see your eyes? That's your very special eyes. And look at your nose. That's your very special nose. And look at your ears. Those are your very special ears. The best ears you could hear. And you see, and look at your hair. That is a very special hair you have. Because hey, if people say that you're not special, don't listen to them. Because that's not true. That's not true at all. You are special. Everybody is specialist here in his or her own way. Because hey, just cause you see people do this and do that doesn't mean you can't do anything. And plus, the Lord thinks you're cool already when you're not trying to be cool. 'Cause you see, let me tell you, God, He made you special. He didn't make you to fit in with everybody else. Yeah, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Well, He loves everybody very much, him and her. Yes, like I said, God made you special. He didn't make you to fit in with everybody else. He didn't make you to try to be all cool to impress people, and He didn't make you the person that want to be flexing on everything. That's not the real you. The real you is that you are special. You're nice, you're kind, and you are very smart too. But well, guys, I just want to tell you guys, happy Autistic Awareness Month. But just remember, you are special in your own way. Yeah, everybody is special because, hey, you are a very important person. Because you know what? When you're doing stuff for others, you know that, people will love you. Sorry, tongue twist again. People love you just the way you are. And hey, you are amazing. You are amazing just the way you are. And being yourself makes you a very good person. Just go in the mirror and say I am special. Just say I am special like 5 times. Alright? So, I guess that's it the video right now. And I'll see y'all next time on the wink, alright? Remember, God made you special and He loves you all very much.